Hello, this is Rick Frazier with the Cawson Center for Teaching and Learning, and today we are going to cover how to use the Smart Symposium with Microsoft Office Word. To begin this tutorial, we are going to use our Smart Symposium to navigate to a Word document that we have in one of our folders. Then I'm going to select the Word document that I would like to annotate on. I can see that there may be some text in this document that I would like to annotate. However, I am still in left-click mode on my Smart Symposium. The way I begin annotating and highlighting in this Word document is to select one of my Annotate toolbar buttons on the Smart Symposium. You can now see on the ribbon that the Ink Tools feature is enabled. To begin annotating, go ahead with your stylus and click Pens. I can see at the bottom left corner of my screen that the Smart Ink toolbar is enabled. However, for this example, we're going to use Microsoft Ink to annotate on this document. We can change that feature later. Whenever Microsoft Office Ink is annotating on this document, the annotations become a permanent addition to the document. If you want to do temporary annotations on top of a document with an overlay, use Smart Ink instead. I'll show you how to do it either way. To continue, we're going to make sure that Pen is selected on the ribbon, and we're going to choose the color that we want to write with, and we're going to begin annotating. I can draw circles and underline here. And I can also use the highlighting feature of Microsoft Word. Whenever I'm finished inking with Microsoft Office Ink, I can click Stop Inking at the top. My inks have been added to this document. Next, I'll show you how this has become a permanent addition to this document. I'm going to go ahead and save this document, close it, and when we open the document again, we can see that our annotations are still there. The next thing we'll cover is how to remove these annotations from this document. Microsoft Office, in conjunction with your Smart Symposium, has an eraser feature. You can't use the eraser button on your Smart Symposium to erase these annotations that you've made. I'll show you how. Go ahead and enable the interactive feature of your Smart Symposium by clicking one of the annotation buttons at the top. Then go ahead and click Pens on your ribbon at the top. Next, click the eraser button on your ribbon. From there, you can erase all of the annotations that you made. If you are finished inking, click the Stop Inking button, and then you can return back to left mouse click features. Sometimes you may want to add a temporary annotation to your screen without it becoming a permanent addition to your Microsoft Word document. That's where Smart Ink comes in. So what we're going to do now is we're going to replace Microsoft Ink with Smart Ink. The way we do that is go ahead and click one of your annotation buttons at the top of your Smart Symposium. Then we want to look down at the Smart Ink toolbar, and ours is located at the bottom left corner of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and click the toolbar, and from here I'm going to go down to the bottom right corner and I'm going to click Settings. Now you won't see it automatically appear on your screen, but if you'll look down at your menu bar, you'll see Smart Ink Settings. Go ahead and look for it and click on it. From here I'll see General Settings, but what I want to look for is the Microsoft Office Settings. At the top of the screen, I will see the choice to use Smart Ink so that my ink doesn't permanently affect my content, and the other choice that we have is use Microsoft Ink so that the ink is written and saved directly into your content. For this example, we're going to choose Smart Ink. Go ahead and click OK. And Office will let you know that you have to restart Microsoft Office before the changes will take effect. Click OK. Then go ahead and close your Microsoft Office document. And we're going to choose Save for this example. Now, I'm going to go ahead and open my Microsoft Word document again. And whenever I press one of the Annotate buttons at the top of the Smart Symposium, I can see that I can annotate and I can also highlight. The annotations have been made. However, if I choose to save this document and close Microsoft Word, when I open Word again, you can now see that the annotations are not on the document. Next, I'll show you how to change your settings back to Microsoft Office Ink. Let's do that. Go ahead and click one of the annotation buttons at the top of your Smart Symposium. Next, go down to your settings icon at the bottom of your Smart Ink settings wheel. And again, you're going to have to look down at your menu bar, click Smart Ink Settings, and then go to Microsoft Office Settings. From here, choose Use Microsoft Ink so that my ink is written and saved directly into my content, and then click OK. Click OK again to allow the changes to propagate into Microsoft Word. Then I'm going to go ahead and close Word. Once I open Word again, and click the Annotate button, I can now see that the Ink Tools is available for me to begin highlighting or writing annotations on the page. That concludes how to use your Smart Symposium with Microsoft Office Word using either Smart Ink or Microsoft Office Ink. Thank you, and if you have any questions, be sure to contact us.